The baddest game, most successful game in the world.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this. D.A. Jacob.
Well, the era of star-free agents increasingly.
It can be a circus. David, thanks. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Labissiere. Bulldozer is out there with Jones. And it's Dub. And it's Yang in at the 2. And for Toronto, they've got Bottoms. Burke is out there with T. Then it's G. And it's Hudson in at the small forward. Now here's Labissiere. Rebounded by Hudson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Washington. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. They don't have to play safe tonight, but they do have to play smart.
And the 3 ball is good. T's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Raptors. Bounce pass from Lowry. Labissiere with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. Back to Lowry. There's Labissiere. Hand. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Inside, here's Burke. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
2 types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
And he gets it to go.
They're going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, I mean, great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Lowry against Hudson. Shot clock at 6. Over Lowry. Passes it to Bottoms. From past the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Labissiere, the pass to the Bulldozer. Now here's Labissiere. A 3 ball. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Here's Hudson. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Labissiere, the pass to the Bulldozer. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Burke. Here's the 3. Here's Hudson. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Eby. Goes up with it again. And that one is off. Good D by Jones. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Yang. Tries again. And it's Jones laying it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Burke. Washington with the rebound. Now the pass to Yang. Knocks down the 3 ball. Silk's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Burke with it, pass to Hudson. Lets it go from deep, hands it from downtown. Hudson's got his second basket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. For the Wizards, the general is checked in for Jones. Gordon comes in for Silk. And Prez is subbed in for Labissiere. So it's Washington now. 4-point game. The bulldozer passes to Prez. Lowry against Hudson. And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Raptors. Right side, Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And Chris, a very unique experience playing in the nation's capital. What was your time like with Washington?
Oh, I love DC. I love Chocolate City. I mean, the surrounding areas of DC love the team as well. There's something special about playing in the capital.
Some changes for Toronto. The eraser comes in for Lamb, and Allen subbed in for Bottoms. Passes it to Burke. Pass to Hudson. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hudson's got 8 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Lowry, and it's blocked. Here's Nichols. That one doesn't drop. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hudson against Lowry. There's the pass to Nichols. Pass to Hudson. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss, and they pick up 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Wizards trail by 5. Passes to the bulldozer. Dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Prez. This one for 3. That shot no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Hudson kicks to Allen. Here's Hudson. He's got 8. The pass to the eraser. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Washington calls timeout. Great value in rim protection, Chris. Talk about some of the characteristics that you have seen and you use yourself in being a good shot blocker.
Well, your reputation precedes you as a shot blocker. So as a shot blocker, you've already blocked enough shots that everyone knows, hey, I'm Rudy Gobert. Don't come here in here unless you want to get that shot swatted out of the way. My name's Joel Embiid. Did you see my highlights the last game? So really what I'm saying is the shot blocker is always in your thought process. I still have nightmares about Matumbo. Oh, come on, let's
I bet.
Go to the next one, please. Come on. Get off shot blockers.
Here's the captain following the three-pointer by Washington. Allen passes to Owens. Back to Allen. Buries it down low. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Prez passes to Lowe. Kicks it to Prez. Outside Gordon. There's the triple. Udoka pulls it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
They get it again.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now Gordon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Here's the machine. Pass to the eraser. From deep. Doesn't go for him. Wizards trail by 4. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Lamb, he's checked in for the eraser. And it's Bottoms in for Allen. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Jones checked in for the General. The machine comes in for Price. Silks checked in for Gordon. And Labissiere subbed in for Prez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In 4th, the Raptors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Wizards trail by 4. And here is Labissiere. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Silk. 9 feet out. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip.
Pass to Kent. On the wing, Lamb. And he converts the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lamb. Here's Udoka. And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now here's Labissiere. Yep, it counts.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The pass to Kent. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Yang passes to Jones. Here's Silk. Lock at 6. Toronto grabs the miss.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, Texas defense. I mean, he took a good angle to the shooter and bobbed at the release.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hudson's checked in for the Raptors. Burke comes in for the machine. And that one misses. Pass to Yang. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Labissiere, covered by Lamb.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without foul.
Burke. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing in your opinion?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Dub is out there with the general. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Prez. And it's the bulldozer in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
For Washington, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon. What Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I gotta give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
Here's Gordon after the Raptors pick up 2. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And stolen by Burke. Here's Hudson with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Hudson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
To the inside. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. 6 points for the bulldozer.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Toronto calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
T's checked in for the Raptors. Burke, the pass to Nichols. Right wing. Here's Hudson, and the rejection by Lowry. Pass to Prez. Rebound by the Raptors. Banked in off the glass. And it's 7 points for T.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to the bulldozer. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the pass to Nichols. Offensive rebound. Here's Eby. Got a hand on it. They shoot again. The shot is good off the backboard. Bottoms got 7 points. Wizards trail by 9. Pass to the bulldozer. It's tipped, but they recover it. Gordon kicks to Lowry. Second chance shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Some changes for Toronto. The eraser comes in for Lamb, and Allen subbed in for Bottoms. Free throw drops for Lowry. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against Utah. Now here's Burke. Passes it to Nichols. Over Prez. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Over Burke. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Nichols. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. The Raptors making a switch here. Udoka's checked in. To the paint. Here's Silk. 7 points in the game. Here's Labissiere. Tries it from 9. It's blocked. Allen trying to break free. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so Price will bring it up for Washington. 8-point game. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Labissiere dishes to Jones. Shot clock at 3. Here's Yang. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Silk's got 9.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
It's stolen by Jones. And they're pushing it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Wizards have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Both good from the line that time. Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game. So anything that takes away from teams scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score. Don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too long.
Right.
Usually they have another open player in front of them that they can pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the play.
Good on the triple. Burks got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Gang passes to Lowe. Here's Silk. Burke covering. Here's Labissiere. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though. Raptors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Kicks it to Burke. Udoka passes to Allen. Burke finds Allen. 5 on the clock. Back to Burke. There's the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Labissiere. Here's the Prophet.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
The Wizards have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The Machines check in for Toronto. The captain comes in for Burke. Here's Owens. The pass to the eraser. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Lowe. Wizards passing it around. Now here's Price. He's guarded closely. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Labissiere. And another miss by Washington. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Owens. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. For three, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now here's Jones. Here's the captain, rebounded by the Wizards. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. Price kicks to Jones. Low, the pass to Labissiere. He sinks the 11-footer. Labissiere's got 4 points this quarter. Toronto leading by 3. Here's the captain. Here's Nichols. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Labissiere up top. He has 6.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Yang. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend the
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Bottoms, he's checked in for Allen.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Passes to Nichols. There's Bottoms, now recovering. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's 18 points for T.
He's not playing around. He hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Bounce pass, Gordon. Here's the bulldozer. 12 points for him. Back to Gordon. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And the Raptors with some changes. Lamb, he's checked in for the eraser. And Hudson subbed in for T. Now here's Prez. T right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Offensive rebound. Eby. Lamb trying to free himself up. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's the general. And no good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And there's the pass to the bulldozer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's the captain. Now the dish to Lamb. pass to Kent over Lowry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 9 points for the Machine. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Lowry with the ball. 10 points for him. Fires it up. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. Toronto ahead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson. It was a fast pace for Toronto at the outset. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12. That's all for now. Say good.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from T.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Toronto right now, they've got the Machine. Bottoms is out there with Hudson. Then it's G, and it's Nichols in at the point. Now here's Jones. Back to Labissiere. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Labissiere's got 8.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
And Labissiere throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's the Machine. Here's Hudson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Pass to Labissiere. Outside Lowry. Over Hudson. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Lowry.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Get the pass to Nichols. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. The Erasers checked in for Lamb. The Profits checked in for the Wizards. Price comes in for Dub. Wizards trail by 12. Labissiere, the pass to Yang. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bottoms got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hudson the pass to Kent. On deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Friday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. A shot off that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Hudson. He's got 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Labissiere. Pass to Lowe. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dubs checked in for the Raptors. Burke comes in for the Machine. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Lowry's checked in. Nichols. Lowry covering. Bottoms the pass to Burke. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Wizards trail by 12. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Yang, and he banks in the layup. Silk's got 16 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The pass to Nichols. Back to Burke. Lets the three fly. No good on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Labissiere, the pass to Lowe. It's blocked. To the middle. The shot from the low post is good. The Eraser's got his first basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Labissiere, and he gets it back. Nice ball movement by Washington. And again, Washington with the triple.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Pass to Burke from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Wizards have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. Some changes for Toronto. Allen comes in for Bottoms. And the captain subbed in for Burke. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Prophet. The General comes in for Jones. Gordon's checked in for Silk. And Prez is subbed in for Labissiere. So it's Washington now after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Gordon. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gordon's got 7. Raptors leading by 11. Poked away. It's stolen by Prez. With the floater. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Udoka. Passes it to the Eraser. Pass to Owens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen trying to break free. Right through the D for the layup. The captain's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. And here is Prez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. A shot by Lowry. No good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's the captain. This is the most they've led by 13 points. No good. Shot missing. Wizards have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. It's tipped, but he stays with it. And he's able to get it back. To the paint, goes up again, and the bucket is good from Lowry in deep. He's got 15.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Nichols. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 11. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's Tam. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 8.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Raptors leading by 13. Puts it up from 12. Good work defensively by Lowry.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Pass to the Bulldozer. He kicks to Prez. Picked his pocket. Fast break Toronto. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Lamb, he's checked in for the eraser, and the machine subbed in for T. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Jones checked in for the General. The machine comes in for Dub. Silks checked in for Gordon. And Labissiere subbed in for Prez. Here's the captain after the basket by Washington. Passes to Kent. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. But they get it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Jones, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
Lamb passes to Owens. To the inside. Here's Hudson, and Labissiere sends it back. In transition, here come the Wizards. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Kent. Rebound by the Wizards. The Bulldozers got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Yang. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Owens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Burke, he's checked in for the Raptors. Wizards trail by 12. Down low, here's Tam, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the 2nd. There's 1:40 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's the captain. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Kent. And the pass to Owens. Right side Lamb. Here's Kent. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Raptors now. Inside. And that one's good. Burke. Burke's got 12 points in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
This year, dishes to Jones. Now here's Labissiere. He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back and shoots. Off the left rim and out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Owens. Lamb trying to free himself up. Good. And 11 points for the captain.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Labissiere with the ball. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Here's Lamb, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Washington called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Toronto out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Gordon out there with Prez. And there's the general. Then it's Dub. And it's Lowe in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Allen. Here's the captain. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's the general. Outside Gordon. Unloads from 13. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Down low. It's deflected. Pass to the eraser. Allen trying to break free. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. The eraser's got 4 points now in the quarter. Wizards trailed by 19. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The general passes to Gordon. Here's Lowe, and it's blocked. Here's Allen, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Lowe. Kicks to Prez. Pass to Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Owens passes to Allen. Here's the captain. Allen trying to break free. The layup off target.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's the Prophet. Shot clock at 6. Prez passes to the general. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Raptors call time here. T's checked in for Dub. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Price, he's checked in for Dub. Raptors leading by 17. The pass to Owens. Pass to Nichols. He the floater. Gordon with the defensive effort. Wizards trail by 17. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the league striking the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
You know what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working through with integrity.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Passes it to Owens. There's the pass to Nichols. Here's the eraser. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Here's the captain. Pass to the eraser. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And Toronto has possession. Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Prez. Passes it to Lowe. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, here's Price. That one drops for him. Price has got his first points of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's the captain. To stop the drought. And the Raptors miss again. And so Price will bring it up for the Wizards. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. But now it's anybody's game.
Here's the captain. Now the pass to Kent. It's good from long range. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Prez. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Low. Rebound by the Raptors. The Machine's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Washington with it. A steal. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Here's Price. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And that one falls for Price. And the Raptors with some changes. Lamb, he's checked in for the eraser. Hudson comes in for the Machine. And it's Burke in for the captain. The Wizards also changing it up. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Prophet. Jones comes in for the General. And Labissiere subbed in for Prez. Price against Hudson. Back to Burke. Bottoms, the pass to Nichols. Clock is at 3. Over Labissiere. And again, Toronto no luck.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Got a piece of it. Here's Hudson. Pass to Lamb. Here's Bottoms. Pass to Nichols. Over to the wing. Here's Eby. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Labissiere, the pass to the Bulldozer. Got a hand on it. Burke looking over the floor. Passes it to Lamb. Nichols, defended by Labissiere. Nichols passes to Hudson. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, he had two of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Wizards, Dub comes in for Price, and Silks subbed in for Gordon. Here's Yang. No good on the quick three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Burke. Right side Lamb. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Washington has possession. 17-point game. Lowry finds Jones. To the middle, here's Tam, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's the Bulldozer. No good with the layup. Raptors leading by 15. Nichols, defended by Labissiere. And the pass to Burke. He kicks it to Hudson. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Wizards. Lowry's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
So it's Toronto now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and the Raptors call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, T.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Silk. The Raptors getting the bucket. Can't connect from 13 feet out. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Out left to the wing. Releases. No good with the wing jumper. Wizards trailed by 13. Out to the right wing. 1:15 left in the 4th. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Jones slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Toronto.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for T.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Pass to Lamb. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that sealed it.
And he gets it back. Jones in the post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Yang. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Now Burke. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly